Smell good family, smell good family. Before we get into today's video, going to be talking about some niche products today. So before we get started, if you're interested in niche products and you're trying to level up your fragrance wardrobe and kind of step it up a little bit in quality and experience, head over to So Avant Garde. All right, So Avant Garde is a great warehouse. I'm pretty sure they have one, but a good website, great website where they have a lot of different options of niche perfumery there, and a lot of things that probably could pique your interest. But the dopest thing is they have sampling. All right, so you can sample before you commit to a full bottle. Use my code DEDRICK20, all right, to receive 20% off anything on So Avant Garde. All right, so y'all check it out, man. The world of niche can be a little intimidating, but if you kind of take your time and especially use the sampling method, then you can kind of discover what it is you like and what it is you don't like. All right, so y'all check out So Avant Garde. All right, save some bread. Let's get to it. YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, so I'm back with another tagged video as well. All right, shout out my guy Razor Ramon the Barber, all right, for tagging me in this video. I have 5 fragrances here that are for the big men. All right, that kind of big man stature. What would that gentleman wear? Trey Sense, the originator of this tag, said you got to be over 215. So I'm over 215, about close to 6'1", over 215 pounds, so I qualify. All right, so shout out Razor Ramon for tagging me in this video, and I agree with them. You know, being a bigger man, you know, you got to come probably a little bit more correct than others, and just my opinion and my experience in life. But being well groomed, being put together, dressed nice, all those things matter, and of course smelling good can definitely help you out on a day-to-day basis. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into these fragrances, man. I got some bangers for sure, man. From the house of Parfums de Marly, all right, we got Carlisle. All right, this is a beautiful fragrance, man. You get a nice apple note up top, accompanied by some spices, some saffron and some nutmeg. You get a floral touch in here. There's a rose note that's in here that kind of shows its head in the fragrance in a nice, beautiful way. Really love this fragrance. If you really put together, you want to be put together, you really take the time to make sure you're groomed and you're well done when you're walking out that door. Carlisle could be that icing on the cake, so to speak, on a regular basis. This is just a really, really good fragrances for one of my favorite houses, man. From the house of Parfums de Marly. All right, we got Carlisle. Love that bottle too, that black bottle, silver top, just beautiful. All right, up next, man, this is probably the most manliest man's man fragrance that I have, but I love it. From the house of Zahara, we have Signature Leather Tobacco. This is a very interesting and unique fragrance, man. Big, dark fragrance. So much darkness going on. You wouldn't think that it's plum in here and it's honey in here. There's some things to balance out what the leather has going on, and this stuff is just, it's different, man. But I personally think for a big man to wear this, man, it would just fit. I'm talking about maybe you got the flannel on, or you're in a darker colors, maybe a black, dark brown, darker greens, maybe even darker blue. I'm gonna go with black. Maybe you're wearing a leather jacket and it's cold out. You know, you just dressed the par wearing a fragrance like this. This is a night out for the fellas, man. Maybe if you're going to a cigar lounge, or you're going to a sports bar to watch the big game or the big fight, or y'all going to Top Golf. You know, most Top Golfs, well, all of them, I believe, you're able to go outside and kind of hang out in that arena. This is just one of those, and for a big man to pull this off, I think, yeah, this could be right up your alley. From the house of Zahara, we have Signature Leather Tobacco. Very good stuff here. Do not sleep. Don't sleep if you're into those leathery fragrances and you want a different, unique take. All right. Up next, from the house of Bulgari, probably the best fragrance of the whole Bulgari line, in my opinion, we have Bulgari's Man in Black. This stuff is really good, and I really appreciate it, man. That rum, tobacco, iris, DNA that's in here. You get your a touch of sweetness. There's some leather in here as well. This stuff is just beautifully put together. And when I put my nose on it, being a big fan of Iris, you know, you got your Dior Hommes and you got your Valentino 1 Intenses. You got your different Iris-based fragrances. But this one right here, man, this one is done really nice. So you could wear this suit and tie. You could wear this if you're going to an event where you have to be all double now and you're a bigger man, you got the beard lined up, maybe you got the baldy, maybe you got the little boy, maybe you got, you know, a beautiful head of dreads that are real done up, whatever you got going on, you know, and you want to wear something that's going to be, I'm gonna say elegant. I think this just qualifies for that. Great stuff from the house of Bulgari. All right, Bulgari Man in black. By the time I got into YouTube and doing YouTube, who knows how long this has been talked about, because I think this came out in 2014. I didn't get my bottle until the end of 2021. So that should tell you something. But this stuff is awesome for the big men. Y'all check it out, man. Y'all looking for something elegant and nice for that night out. Bulgari's Man in black. All right. All right, up next, I love this stuff, man. Sad that I hear it could be discontinued, but they did an excellent job with a classic DNA from the house of Azzaro. We have Azzaro Homme Intense. All my guys up there who are into the Fougere barbershop-y style of fragrances, man, put your nose on this if you can. Take the original Azzaro Homme DNA and you add cinnamon and you add that bourbon to it, man. This stuff is awesome, man. Done really, 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 really well. In the fall and in the winter time, this could be something that a man could wear every single day. I'm talking about my guys out there, really no matter what you're doing. You know, because in the cooler weather, man, you can kind of wear what you want if you're outside. You know what I'm saying? If you're indoors, you can wear what you want anyway. But when you're outside, you can wear what you want. But this one right here kind of, you know, not kind of, gives up that mystique of a well put together man, a gentleman almost, somebody who knows what they want, where they're headed, where they've been, all of that. And you know what I'm saying? For a bigger gentleman out here trying to, put the cherry on top, so to speak, look into this. If you're into that style of a fragrance, I don't think it's gonna miss. This stuff is really good from the house of Azzaro. We have Azzaro's Homme Intense. It's a shame if this is discontinued. So if you're interested, try to find your way to get it, man, because I really like this stuff, man. It's really, really good. All right, and last but definitely not least, all right, from the house of Versace, we have Versace, what is it, Noir? Yeah, Versace Noir Homme. So I forget the name of it, but I know it's that. No, Oud Noir. Versace's Oud Noir. I get tongue-tied with all the different names of the Versace fragrances. But anyway, this one is your very nice introduction into oud. Very spicy fragrance. It's not for everybody, but if you're trying to keep that mystique, that masculine vibe, with most of these, with all of these actually, but this one for sure, because you have that oud and that spice combo there. This stuff is awesome for sure. Really good performance off my skin. As you can see, there's a little dent in my bottle. I got this early last year, and when the winter was wrapping up, and I'm looking forward to diving back into it this winter and fall for sure. But for the big man for sure who want to have that, you know, that mystique of, you know what's going on and you know what it is, check this one out from the house of Versace. We got Versace Oud Noir. Oud Noir. All right, so that's gonna wrap up my tag video of 5 fragrances for the big man. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this tag open. Any of my big fellas out there, whether you're 6'4", 230, if you're 5'11", 215, if you meet the criteria, Trey Sense said 215. He said 215. So if you 215 or over, take a stab at it, man. Tag Trey Sense, tag Razor Ramon and myself, man, so we can see what you guys got going on, man. So this was cool, man. I never did one like this before, so this was definitely cool. Can't complain at all, man. So hopefully everyone is doing well out there in the community. If you would like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. That's all you got to do, man. That's it. Now meet us down in the comments and let's talk about what you love and what I love, and that is the beautiful art of fragrance. All right, splag up, splag it down, splag that thing all around, okay? And remember, what you put out into this world is exactly what you are going to get back. All right, y'all take care, man. Big fellas, big men, what's happening? Oh, come on and join this tag, man. All right, y'all be cool.